Many weeks ago, some guy commented on my first ever video on this channel, can you do Fire Temple? Hard Demon, by the way. I said, if you get this comment to 10 likes, I will do a tutorial in Fire Temple. This person then got the comment to 10 likes. So today, in the how to Demon! Well, we haven't had this guy in a while. We haven't done this. We haven't done a How to Demon in a while. Throw him up. Catch him. Spin.
Bruh, I'm not a wizard. I can't... We're done. We're done. Start the show.
Throw him away. How to Demon. Fire Temple. We've only done 3 How to Demons, the other one being a How to Extremen, which is a completely different series, which is pretty much the same series, but it's completely different. This is a Michigan level. Rip Michigan, by the way. He was super awesome in this community. The triple spike icon thing, we'll never forget it. We'll never forget him. And I personally think all of the temple levels are really good in their own way, so I'm glad to actually be doing one. So that was a Hard Demon. Base after base, one of my favorite Rob Top songs. So let's jump right into it. Fire Temple, Michigan, here we go. So it starts off relatively easily, as you can see, just very simple jumps. So this first part with the stairs, you just hold 1, 2, like this, 1, 2, 3, and it just goes down. There's nothing too difficult about that. 1, 2, 3, just hold the button. You're gonna get down here, you're gonna jump, and you're gonna jump again. Now you're gonna jump a little late here, because if you jump early, you just die. So see, if you jump early, you die. So you're gonna jump a little late, and you're all good. Now it's just a triple spike. You can all do triple spikes. And you jump over this one as normally as well. You don't want to go too late there. Here, you're just going to hit the orb and hold the button. So hit 1, hold, and then you get in here. And then here, you don't want to hit it too quick. If you go too quick, you die. You have to go 1, 2. Right, boom. And then you hit these 2 orbs like that. And you actually jump off the top of this to avoid the slope. So you jump off of that, and then you have these weird spikes right here. All of these are about triple spike length, so they're not really any more difficult. They're just structured differently. Jump, 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 all good. Then they become a mini cube. This part can be a little confusing at first, but it's not too bad. So for this part, what you're gonna do is just gonna go hold the button 1, 2 right there, and then here, as soon as you hit the ground here, you just hold the button. All right, that's what I found. So you just hold the button. You go 1, 2, 3, hit the orb, and then you hold the button after you hit the orb for 1 more jump, and it works like almost every time, and you're still going. Now here's one of the most annoying parts of this level. This is also one of the most unique parts coming up here, but it can be annoying to learn it first. So I'll give you a way to at least try to find some consistency relatively quickly. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna jump into the portal. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I actually died there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, and then you straight fly to the end here. So that is the most consistent way, I think, to do that part. The reason you do 1, 2, and actually I'll go back here and show you. The reason you go 1, 2 instead of just holding the button like that is because when you go 1, 2, you're giving the ship a little bit more time at the bottom. So sometimes if you don't do the 1, 2, you go 1, 2, 3, and then you just start holding, you can go too early and you hit the top. When you do the 1, 2, you almost always avoid going too early, and usually you don't go too late, so the 1, 2 is a little more consistent. And the reason I have click counts on this is so that it builds consistency, because you're always going to be in about the same place every time, because you're doing the same number of clicks. And in this part, it just speeds up. You just be ready, you jump. And in this part, because of the way you have to go down and up kind of in a nice flowing motion, you also want to click count going into this part. So instead, some people would just straight fly like this, like really fast, and then try to go down. And actually I went down fine there, but sometimes you straight fly and you go down too late, you just hit into that, you can't recover. So I recommend just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just getting it to nice, so it's a nice rhythm, and you go down at the same place every time. You go up, and then you just straight fly through this. No tips on that straight fly, just be ready for it. It's not that bad. You can slow it down if you think you want to, so you can, instead of just doing fast clicks, you can do nice slow clicks. Either way, whatever works for you. So you're gonna go up and down here with the ball, pretty simple. And then here you go 1, 2, 3 with the ball. You can go a little slower too, so 1, 2, 3. And then next you go 1, 2, 3, still good. And then it's duel, you go 1. You don't hit anything into the duel, you just let the duel happen. And then you go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why my duel disappeared. but it is what it is. So this UFO is also known to be annoying, so just bear with me on this one. How I do it for the most consistency is like a 1, 2, 3. Just 1, 2, 3, like a nice 1, 2, 3. And then as soon as I change, I'm gonna do another jump. So 1, 2, 3, 1. And you have to wait. You have to wait to go down. So you're gonna go down 1, 2, 3. So you want a rhythm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to do 3, 4 there because there's an orb in that portal that turns back around that makes you go upside down. If you don't hit that orb, then you get not so good. 3, 4 there, and then you jump again. And this part, there's not too many tips here. It's better to just spam wave and just work on controlling your wave. Pretty simple. It's a dual wave. For this dual wave, I recommend going just up once, up again, spam, spam, and then up, and then one extra little click just to make sure you get through that spike gap. And then you have the swing copter. And the best way to do swing copter is to not worry about all the weirdness of the swing copter. Just have a click count, because then you don't have to worry too much. You just like, okay, I go 1, and then I go 1, 2, and then I go to 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's gonna be much easier like that. So for this, you just go 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can kind of figure that out there if you want to do like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or you want to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. I would do 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Work on again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. That might work there too. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. That works. And then you have a number. And it's not that confusing when you know where everything's going because you have the click count, because then you know what gravity you're going to be because you counted it. So I would say that's what to do there. And then for the next part, you're going to go jump, and you have to jump onto that pad, because if you don't jump onto the pad, then you don't have enough distance to get up there. So you have to go jump onto the pad, and then you get up here, jump again, jump, 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 jump. And you don't have to jump there. You jump here, and then you go into the UFO. The UFO, this part's also a little awkward, but I'm just gonna, again, a count timing is best. So go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you hold into the ship. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hold. And then you hold the right amount, you just have to practice that. And then, again, for this part, you fly, and then you're gonna hold into the portal. You're gonna go hold, and then jump one more time. All right, see what it is there? Hold, jump again. And then jump once, jump, because you can get over this without you can click and get over it. You can do that, but it's a little more stressful. So why not just jump and then hold the button, and then you have way more likely chance of getting over. That's what I would do. And then again, for this part, it's a little slower, so you have to go hold 1, 2, and then jump. Hold 1, 2, and then jump. Hold 1, 2, and then jump to get the gap. And then you just do 1, 2 there. It's a rhythm. And then you're gonna want to. This part's a little weird. I don't like it. You have to jump a little early for that one spike. A little late, early, late. And then there you go. That is Fire Temple. It's a good level. It's a level I didn't expect to do a how-to demon on, but like I said, the guy commented. I was like, sure. You know what? Get that to 10 likes. 10 people like it. 10 people go and get it. And this is a how-to demon, so it's not just a single. It's the 40-point scale. And we know, we remember those categories as gamma play, music sync, visual appeal, and of course, uniqueness. Starting with gamma play, the gameplay in this level is not unfun. It's just a little learny, and especially if you haven't done something like a hard demon yet, it can be a little bit complicated at first because you have the weird things with the ship that goes up and down, and then you have a swing copter. So it can be confusing at first for newer players, but the gameplay I think is still pretty fun, and like it's cool. It's unique. So I think I will give this gameplay a good 7 out of 10. All right, Michigan did a good job there. Music sync. There's not a lot of music sync. Let's be honest. There's a little bit of music sync at different large changes in the song, but besides that, the music sync's not really there. I like bass after bass, but it's not really a song that's easily synced to, especially for like something like a hard demon. So I would honestly give the music sync in this a 4 out of 10. It was a 5 out of 10. We'll be a little generous, but that's the best thing I can give for this. It's definitely not a music sync focused level, which is okay. Visual appeal. I mean, it looks very simple, and I know it was made a long time ago, but even for back then, it still looks pretty simple. It does have a charm to it, though. It's charming in its simplicity, for sure, but we've seen Michigan do better in other temple levels, like Fortis Temple, where that would get actually a pretty high number for me because it's just that's a much more solid decoration. So for Fire Temple, I gotta be honest and give it like a 4 out of 10 for visual appeal. It's just gonna get the 4 just because it does have a special charm in its simplicity, so it gets 4 points for that. Uniqueness though, uniqueness is a 9 out of 10. All right, the temple levels have a very unique set of gameplay, just kind of like how the Hell series, like the Hell Origin and Dignity, like that Stormfly made for Extreme Demons, that series has unique sets of gameplay, and this is like it almost feels like this feels like the hard demon temple levels are the hard demon versions of the Hell series in a sense. It's got that weird kind of timing gameplay with the ship that goes up and down and the thing you have to jump onto the jump pad to get slightly extra distance. All that stuff is really cool and unique, and it's based, of course, somewhat around triple spikes. So it's a 9 out of 10 for uniqueness for sure. Fire Temple. And most of the temple levels we get the similar score. So that calculates, hopefully I get this right, 26 out of 40? I think so. 9 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7. 26 out of 40. Unless I completely forgot one of my ratings. So I think we got a 26 out of 40, which isn't bad. Fire Temple, I don't think it's a bad level. So, if it's getting above a 20 out of 40, then it's a decent level. So that's Fire Temple. If you have any questions, comment them. If you have any comments, comment them. If you have any requests for new levels, I might give you a like quota, and I'll do them. So you can put those requests down there. Hope you enjoyed this little tribute to Michigan #1 and just this tutorial on Fire Temple. Let's get to that completion, and we'll see you next time.
Marble, will you play Warzone with me?
I'll play Warzone with you in 2 weeks when my college semester's, well, 1 week when my college semester's over and I have more time to game.
What the?
Warzone, I play
Warzone's fun. Warzone.
I don't like Warzone, by the way. So
that's funny. I don't like. Well, I don't even hate Apex. I just haven't really played it.
Jojo, are you ever gonna back up?
Like I don't hate Warzone. Like I have a ton of Battle Royale, but at the same time, it just didn't like playing it. Just kind of felt boring.
That's the most popular one, and if I'm pouring that's out of business.
Fortnite.
A lot of people don't like the game, that's what's anymore.
As well as Apex. Apex is
Okay,
Fortnite.
Oh, then I stopped recording.
Apex is meta and such has just gotten
I control this disconnected.
except for
I
the
almost died at
massive.
the swing copter, but I didn't, so I think I could beat it.
Jojo, are you ever gonna back up the SMP?
Yes, I will as soon as I figure out why it won't let me connect to the
Let's just beat it right here, please.
IP via FileZilla.
You should probably avoid having new people to the server joining SMP then for the new time.
Alright, there we go. I beat Fire Temple. That's done.
Let's go.
Whoa, what is
I didn't think I
this?
was gonna do it tonight, but I did. Not by 12, but by 12-7. So.
Final level by Lucas.
There's Fire Temple. This is a good level. This is my tribute to Michigan. I'll just end this because this will be in the video with saying that Michigan's the best, man. Triple spikes. He's real original with that. And honestly, I think all of the temple levels are unique and original. I don't love playing all of them. I think Shadow Temple is a real bore to play, but I think they're at least unique and original, and they deserve recognition for that. So, Lava Temple is easily the best temple level. Play that. It's such good flow. I highly recommend it. This level,
it's called
come on, guys.
Cool.
Lucas's level tree.
It's a good first hard demon. It's a good first temple level. It's good.